Hello, and welcome to the InTravl channel. My name is Greeley Koch. Today we thought we'd answer some of the questions that you've been sending in to us, so that way we can provide you more insight into InTravl and what to expect. The first question is, what was the impetus behind creating InTravl? Well, my business partner, Vivi Martins, and I were talking about how there really hasn't been one place that travelers could go to understand more about the experience that's taking place. Especially in these days of COVID, it's so important to understand what is happening so that you can stay safe, whether you're taking a business trip, a leisure trip, going to an event, whatever the case might be. Now we know that there's others that just provide ratings, they talk about points. What we want to do with this channel is really create a sense of community with travelers. And so we'll be posting content, we'll be asking for your feedback so that we can better the dialogue between you as a traveler and the suppliers out there. Let's see, the next question is, where will you get your content? Well, we'll get our content two ways. One way is that we'll create our own. And you've seen some of that with the videos that we've posted about the experience of taking a business trip from Sao Paulo to Rio. And we'll also get content from others, such as the content we posted about the gentleman who took a business trip into Shanghai and had to spend 14 days in quarantine before and 14 days after the trip. So it's this combination of both places that we'll get the content. So if you have a business trip or a leisure trip that you'd like to share with us and have us review it for possibly including in InTravl, please send it to the email below so that we can take a look at that. Or if you have an idea about a trip that you'd like us to go film, please let us know. Are you a rating service? No, we're not just going to give out stars, or in our case, suitcases. We want to make sure that this is a constructive discussion and a constructive way to make sure that we're taking these experiences, what happened, what service delivery expectations were set by the suppliers, and if they were met or not. And when they're not met, we want to make sure that we're providing positive feedback to those suppliers so that they can make the experience better for you as a traveler. So in some cases, we'll be giving out our suitcase ratings. In other cases, we'll be providing constructive feedback for a better experience. And the final question is, what's your background? Why did you, what background do you have that helps you with the InTravl channel? Well, both Vivi and I started really in business travel, working for corporations, helping them put programs in place for their traveling employees. And that's given us insight, being able to travel around the world, being able to be travelers ourselves, being able to help others with travelers, working for travel suppliers, working with travel suppliers. So we really have this well-rounded experience, and we want to bring that to you. Within InTravl, we want to make sure that travelers are comfortable, and to do that, we need your feedback. So please like this, let us know what you thought. Subscribe to the channel so that way you can find out when we're posting the next content. So we'll see you soon, and keep the questions coming. Thank you. Today we're taking a journey to O Hare Airport. Let's go. We're on our way to O Hare. Not to take a business trip, but rather just to see what it's like to drive into O Hare, park the car, what the experience might be, what the safety protocols are. So whether you're taking a business trip or you're picking somebody up at baggage claim, this will be what the experience is like.
Welcome to O Hare International Airport. You are entering daily parking. Please insert credit card or press green button for a ticket.
All right. Do I have to sanitize my hands after? Okay, there we go. We took the ticket. And so we're filming this on a Sunday. Figured that would be a good time to come check out the experience. Alright, let's go right in here. Okay, White Sox. Alright, so let's put the mask on. And here we go. Bridge, and take the bridge over. We can walk right into the terminal. So far, everything looks clean. We did see some signs driving in about safety protocols, so we'll see where else we see signage. All right, so there we go with the facial covering. Must be part of the, that the airport's pretty quiet, and there's not a lot taking place. So now we're going to go check out the baggage claim area. And my glasses are steaming up. There's nobody around, so I'm going to go ahead and take this off. This is a new facility they built for the rental car. You have economy parking. At some point, the tram will be working. So here's a recap of the experience for today. I think the key word is inconsistent. We saw some very good signage by the Aviation Department of Chicago wearing masks. For the most part, people were wearing masks. Every now and then they maybe had it down here, but basically people were wearing masks inside the airport per the regulations. As far as social distancing and what the individual airlines are doing, there was inconsistency there. We saw some airlines with hand sanitizer, some without. We saw some airlines that had, they were wiping down the kiosks, the check-in kiosks, some were not. We saw some with social distancing signs, some without. Pretty much everybody had some sort of plexiglass barricade if you had to go talk to somebody at the counter. Also, TSA had barricades and face shields on. So again, it's inconsistent. The other thing is, we went to the baggage claim area. Some baggage claims areas said, you know, don't come in to pick somebody up, pick them up out on the curb. Others, there was no signage. You could come in, pick up your passengers. If you were picking up your own luggage, there were some signs that talked about social distancing and they had dots on the floors where you should stand. Others, there was nothing. So again, it goes back to that word of inconsistent. We saw some shops open, some were closed as far as food and other sundry type items. So I think the key word, the key message to you as a business traveler is be prepared. And I know business travelers are always prepared, but be prepared with your own hand sanitizer, be prepared with your own snacks, because you don't know what you'll face at a particular airport, at a particular scenario, at a particular hotel. We even walked into one of the airport hotels. The restaurants were closed and it was all grab and go food. Be prepared for the inconsistencies, be prepared to take care of yourself, and be prepared to be safe out there. So with that, we'll close this vlog. Thank you again. If you like it, give us the thumbs up, give us your comments, and don't forget to subscribe so that you know when we post new content in the future. Thanks so much. We'll see you soon.